Well, yeah, good evening from the Fine Can Ranch at Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. It's actually kind of quiet here for a change, except for driving around these little four-wheelers across the road should be a problem. Last Saturday, I did a review on a Stoeger S6000-E underlever 177 pellet rifle. And I was going to do a review that day, and then crazy things happened. I went out on a call out, which is even crazier. And then the following Sunday, I was trying to do something, and I just with it, and I just got frustrated. And there's my running buddy, Brock. What are you doing? And I just gave it up. You know, I just went for a ride and gave it up. I just had enough of it. So today we're gonna see what we can do with it. It's loaded up. It's ready to go. Hopefully this will work. I got it to work yesterday. I don't know why I could get it to work yesterday. Couldn't get it to work Sunday. So we're gonna put the camera down here. Pickle bottles die first. I've got a couple of cans that are full of water. We'll try those later. So rock and roll. something? Hold on a second. Oh, I'm gonna play or not? Okay. I apologize. Like I said, I'm trying something a little different. And I got him. I think I nicked that one. I'm gonna set this next one up. We're gonna keep on rolling and see what's going on. So bear with me. This around, so unbelievably I actually pulled that off. So let's get these over here. We'll look at them in a minute. That was one of, oh yeah, this was a direct. Oh yeah, had to make a slight scope adjustment. We'll hit these cans about 3-4 times, and then we're gonna call it good. They're loaded with water. If I get one of them trapped, I'm just gonna keep nailing it and move on. So takes a little bit to load it. Let me go back. Let's rock. That did pretty good. We're going to take about 2 more hits on these cans, and then we're going to walk away. Definitely made them jump. Good impact. Good hit. I can see what's going on here. Let's rock and roll. Let's load it up. I apologize for all this time, but we'll see. Woo. Okay, I'm not going to bore anybody anymore. Let's see what we got so we can get this thing signed up, done with. Pickle bottle. The first one, I think I just niched him down the side. You can hear the pellet still in it. The second one made a really nice hole right there. You can see it. Really tore it up pretty good coming out the back, as you can see right there. Cans. Probably should adjust my scope just a little bit more, but I hit it right there at the bottom. I got a good hit there. I think I might have grazed it there. Definitely blew out the other side. Now, we'll keep talking about this in a minute. This guy, I raised it up too much. I got it there, and I got it there. Definitely came out the other side there. Kind of put a dent up there. So, we're going to go back to the bench real quick. Talk about some likes, not likes. And rather than shoot where I normally shot at, I wanted to give this one a little more flair, and I backed it off. So I made those at about 30, 32 yards out and stock, and I've left this thing open for a reason, or the chamber open. Okay, so there's your Stoeger S6000-E 177 caliber. So my target box is way, way, way out there, not the first white thing, but way over in the corner of the fence. So with a stock scope, I was able to pull that off, and it made it happen. So one thing I want to point out is this is a little difficult sometimes to get the pellet in. I would advise getting the pellet started and then take like a penny or a dime and then lay that up against the pellet and just, flatten it. Flatten it good and tight. And when you close this, make sure the pellet's not hanging, because you're going to damage the skirt. I think that's really why I missed the first shot. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. I was, like I said, 30, 32 yards off, stock scope. And so let me tell you what I kind of don't like. And again, first thing off, not a kill thing, but very ingenious how you load the pellet chamber. Now, one thing I want to point out, aside from the thing, make sure when you close this, it makes a click. It doesn't pop back up on you dry fire. So you want to make sure of that. So a little difficult to load, very easy to cock this, very easy. But so you want to cock it, shut your caulking lever, and then feed your pellet, push that down. So cock it, shut your caulking lever, load it, push that down, make sure it clicks. Okay, it's got kind of a little bit of a give, and then there's some free play on that trigger, and then you're where you're gonna shoot, and it's a little crunchy, so you've got to really, really be careful. I kind of like things like that because it challenges your shooting ability, so you don't jerk the trigger. So that's, a little bit of a thing, the loading, the trigger. And if it was me later on, I pulled this off with a stock scope. So I feel I did pretty good for 30, 32 yards. I think it did all right. So between the trigger, the loading port, and the scope, I'm going to give this gun about a 9. I really will. If you're going to go 1 to 10, I'd give it a 9. It's not super loud, but I don't know if you'd get away with an urban area. But I do like the way it feels in the hands. You just got to play with that trigger, get used to it. I might try to adjust the trigger. I might even change up the scope. I made a few adjustments while shooting it. Again, I apologize it took so long. I was using these right here, if you can see that, the Barracuda Hunters is what I was putting out of it. But as you can see, it hits good, it hits solid. I would have kept pinning that one can a little longer, but I didn't want to put everybody to sleep. So there you are, that's what it is. I'm happy with it. I'm really impressed with it. It works pretty good for what it is and for the price point. I got this one off of eBay, and I don't remember exactly what I gave for it. What are you doing, Brock? What are you doing, butt? So all in all, I think it's a good budget thing, for its price. Feels good. Like I said, you can change these out here and up here, put different colors for what reasons, I don't know. But I just wanted to share that with you. I really tried to get that out Sunday. I don't know what was going on with me, but I definitely made it happen this time. So again, I'd like to thank everybody for your subscriptions. I'm past, I think, 714 or something in subscribers. A lot of people make comments. Some of my viewers are talking to each other about certain things. So it's went a lot further than I ever dreamed it would. And I really appreciate everybody watching and subscribing and joining the comment section. So I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So that's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch. I've got a little cooking I got to do next. We'll talk to you later. Bye.